Unga Bunga has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to Unga the Bunga? Are you prepared to be the greatest cave that has ever manned? Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope that your weekend, and by weekend, I mean it's not a weekend for you guys. I hope that your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday have been really, really good, which is truly the opposite of a weekend for everybody except for me. And then my week starts and yours ends. It's the perfect strategy, the ultimate overlap. Oh, how are you all? I hope that you are ready to smash things with a hammer today. And by hammer, I mean a giant stick, which is the proto-hammer. We also have a less giant stick, if you are so inclined. We're going to be playing a little bit of Dark Souls 3 Unga Bunga today. And before we begin, I wanted to know where frickin' chat is. Guys, why do you not work on Dark Souls? Is this a skill issue on my part? It could be. No, but it worked last week on Dark Souls, right? It worked, it was FTL that it wasn't working on, right? Oh, this is so complicated. This is so complicated. What if I just go over here? Do you exist now? Sure, why not? I don't know, dude. Why does it work? Do you I don't understand technology, okay? I do not understand technology. It doesn't make any sense to me. Welcome. Congratulations to those of you who have ended up on the screen. Sorry to those of you who do not end up on the screen. It is, it's a sad, sad day. Oh, now all my stuff is messed up. I'm so sorry. This is truly the worst. Did the bot work at least? Yeah, the bot worked. Perfect. Love to see it. Yeah, so for those of you who did not see last time, we are doing the Caveman run. The Caveman run is anything that existed in human technology before the year about 3,500 BC is fair game. And if it was invented past that, it's not. As a result, we do not have any sort of metal on our gear. We are using leather, animal hides, bone, and very, very, very rudimentary cloth in the saddest way possible. There is exactly one ring that we are allowed to use because this is made out of Estus glass, and we determined that glass was made way before all of this, partially because glass is naturally occurring. And we have Estus, and we have green herb, and we have stick. This is how we play Caveman. Unga Bunga. It's not good. This build is terrible. And we already started running into issues last time, where we were in fact getting one-shot by some of the enemies, because, let's take a gander at this. Where can we look at our durability? I'll be honest, I don't know exactly where to find that. Oh, here we go. Top right. Our physical durability is 6.5% damage absorption. It's really bad. So we've been leveling our HP as much as possible to try to offset that, but it's not ideal. We're going to level up because the last thing we did was destroy champion. Oh, I wanted to get people's opinion because we actually have a potential second piece of gear. Do I have a hat? Yeah, duh. I mean, this is legally a hat, right? A very small bone or twig attached to a leather Naruto headband. That's a hat.
Aha, thou returned. So
I wanted your opinion on Prisoner's Chain. Now, it does say that it is a chain, but it also just looks like a piece of metal that was bent. My gut says no, but I wanted your guys' opinion. It's also not that good at high levels because it causes you to take more damage. I think it's like 4% bonus damage or reduced damage resistance, so we would go from 6% to 2%. which would be kind of what? Or kind of bad? Yeah, does it have more of a description? That is a good question. How do we... Portion of a steel chain used to restrain Gundyr. Gain vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take extra damage. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. This is most definitely a piece of a chain. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It does kind of look like something. If we had a stick of metal, I think that we're strong enough that we could bend it to look like that, but that's not what that is. So I'm gonna go with you guys on that one. We're gonna sell all of these souls because none of the boss weapons are anything except for fancy metal. Oh, we can sell the coiled sword fragment, right? This doesn't have any wait, can we trade the coiled sword fragment to the birds? Because I don't know what that is, but we might get something. I'm gonna go give this to a bird. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I love bird. This is not the way to the bird. Oh, it's a slab? Ooh, baby. Ooh, we could use that. That means that we're going to max out our bonkitude. Yeah, birds are legal. They did exist. Remember that in the caveman times, birds had not yet gone extinct and been replaced with surveillance drones. They were real. They were the inspiration. And that's so exciting. Can we give the stuff to the birds up here, or do we have to go in? Oh, okay, cool.
Me, pickle pea.
Are you guys pickle peas or pumperums? I asked this before, and I want to know your answer now. Maybe you've learned more about their character, and you think that... leave. Are you pickle peas or pumperums? You gotta tell me. Oh, I got an emote. How do I use it? We're gonna equip it. Call over. Use it. Here! I think that's the first time we heard our character say anything. Okay, so the slab is a really good piece of kit. That is the final upgrade. Wait, there's a ladder here? Oh, I can't use that. Oh yeah, we should do a poll on if we're pickle peas or pumperums. That is a really, really good idea. No, I don't want to buy myself membership. Stop. YouTube, stop. Cancel. Start a poll. Are you a pickle pea or pump? Rum. Is it pumperump or pumperum? Is there a P at the very end? I'm not a good enough. It's pumperum. Okay, cool. I got it right. Because some people were saying pumperump in chat and it got me confused. Okay. We're going to leave that up for today and we're going to see the pickle pea to pumperum ratio. I have my own suspicions about you guys. And then what else can we do? Before we start our adventure, I think we have to upgrade Big Stick. Purchase item. We don't have... Oh! We have to go to a place, don't we? Oh, we have to go to the Archdragon Peak, I believe. That's gonna suck. Yeah. I don't think that we've done Irithyll Dungeon either, have we? We've kind of gone with a very weird order. Because we're avoiding Yorm. Because we can't beat him until the very end of the game. Yeah, we've destroyed Aldrich. We have destroyed Champion Gundyr. But we have not gone into the castle at all, and we have not gone to Archdragon Peak. So that means we should probably do that first, right? Because Archdragon Peak has dragons, and they're cool. How do we get there? We go to the deserted manor, and then instead of going back, we go forward. Now, I'm a little bit sad about today's progress, and that is because I really like parrying things. Oh, gosh, I gotta level up. I have 138,000 souls, and I should not be sitting here with them. I really like parrying things. However, I don't think there's anyone else we can really parry in this game. We ran out. We did so good. It was super, super swag unga bunga against Champion Gundyr. It was really, really good against Pontiff and other parryable people. Did you see that? Did you see that? There was a ghost with a stick. He had my stick. We had the same stick. He was my brother. Oh, he was my unga bunga brother. Oh. Unga bunga, sir. Enjoy the stick life. Yeah, we're going clubbing together. What did I level? I leveled strength because, yeah, I like hitting things hard. Now we can finally, one-hand this, which means that if we need to use our leather shield, we don't have to use the other club anymore. We can do parry stuff with this if we do find a boss that's parryable. Very cool. That means that we don't have to focus our resources on leveling 2 weapons anymore, which is nice. Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. That's an NPC invasion, right? That should be very easy. I told you guys before, but I'm always such like a very big, aggressive player. You know, I just get in with like fast weapons and I poke, and stab. I've never really used a big bonky like this before, and it's world-changing against these NPCs who just get staggered constantly. They can't deal with it. Oh, whoa! It was like a MOBA character doing whirlwinds. It's like a Diablo 2 barbarian. Well, sorry. Diablo 2's old news. Well, it's on Steam now, right? So maybe it's not old news. Yeah, parry riposte with the tree is going to be really good. It's just... By the way, this place is... Do you guys think the Irithyll dungeon is the worst part of the game? Because I do. And I'm not going to entertain anyone's ideas of actually exploring or enjoying this location because it's awful. So the way that those jailers work is that they have their little lantern out. And if they do their lantern attack, it really rapidly... I can show you with this one, I think, because there shouldn't be more. Here. So they do their lantern, and it goes all spooky, and then watch my max HP. It just goes away. It's, first of all, the damage is insane. But second of all, it's your max HP, so you can't heal it until the debuff runs away. It is awful. It is so brutal. Really, really unfun. So instead of, like, engaging with any of that, we just ignore it. There's also these little baby guys, who I think are dragon babies. You like it? You're a monster. How dare you? I do like the profaned capital, though. It looks very cool. I wish that the capital was bigger and the dungeon didn't exist, by the way. I know about you. I know about you. Ah! Oh! So much! No! Oh, God, no! Oh, I was... I was pressing the wrong roll button. I gotta remember what the buttons are in this game. So, I tried playing Neo 2, which is another Souls-like-y game. The problem is that the game has different hotkeys, and thus I'm hitting the wrong thing to roll now. And block is Estus. Also, the game just constantly crashed for me. I couldn't actually play Neo 2, unfortunately. Apparently, it's just awful with AMD, which is a shame. not getting got by this guy. However, it was really funny. I was playing it co-op with my friends, and you have this, like, super transformation, right? And that's, like, where you get a lot of your damage from. And one of the transformations turns you into this, like, big, hulking ogre thing. And is really big and powerful. And then another one turns you into this, like, raptor bird thing that, like, flies around and ras people with their claws. And then I had one that summons a fish. So when we were, one sec, please do not die. Okay, easy. When we were playing the bits we could before we realized it was crashing way too much, I just invested like everything I could into that ability, and then whenever I did it, I went activating fish mode, and they'd be like, fish mode, and then I'd hit them with a fish, and that was basically it. It wasn't really good. It's just, well, I'm the warrior. I'm the fish warrior. Isn't one of these a bad person? Are you a bad person? I'm gonna hit you. I apologize. Good thing this isn't like Dark Souls 2, where you can break items inside of chests. Are you a bad person? Yes. You not gonna bite me? Oh, there's a curse guy, isn't there? Oh, I hate these. What are these called? Basilisks? Something like that. Yeah, they apply a debuff that kills you. And I believe that after it kills you, it permanently reduces your max HP until you get your curse undone. It's very cool. I really like the mechanic of reducing your maximum HP. It's just so much fun. You can tell it's a fun debuff because it's literally just a skull. Ooh. Dinner. Ow. 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 Let me drink my... Nope. I'm doing the wrong button again. How do you... I couldn't even play Neo, and all it has done is make my Dark Souls 3 worse. No. How do I activate fish mode? Oh, goodness. Is this an Ashes? Is this something that I want? I don't remember. I'm just gonna beat everybody up in jail. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, baby had bad breath. That's not good. Careful. Careful. Ow. I feel like most babies have bad breath. They probably don't brush and floss. Oh, profaned coal. That's not what I want. Are you an evil person? I don't care about you. Are you what I want? Oh, there we go, Ashes. Be quiet. Frickin' Tattletale over here yelling because I stole the ring that I can't even use. Please don't. Please don't. Coal existed in caveman times? I guess that's true. Does surface coal exist? Like charcoal does, I guess. But like burnable coal? Is that a thing that exists on the surface? I know that we have to mine it now, and I assume that all the surface coal is long gone if it did exist. I don't actually know that part of reality. Yeah? Okay. I'm just used to the great state of West Virginia where they cut the tops off of Oh, where is my hit point? I literally have one. We need to get out of here. I don't like this place at all. Oh. Well, not coal, peat is a thing. Yeah, that's the type of coffee I drink. I drink Pete's. It's delicious. Hello. Can you just let me through? Thanks. Basically, any mineral can be found on the surface. Yeah, but you never know if cave people had the ability to use it, right? Like, you can find uranium on the surface of the Earth where you used to be able to. Doesn't necessarily mean that nuclear weapons would be caveman capable, right? There's always the logical step you have to make sure that you're following. Oh, buddy. That's not what I wanted. Oh, buddy. I give up. Being a caveman is too hard. I'm trying to make it to retirement. Trying to fill my 401 cave. But it's so difficult. Alright, back to the daily grind. How many souls do you think it takes? I guess we could kill the person that doesn't matter. Right? That'd be a really good strategy. Well, then we could take their soul. And we could use that to make our stick really strong. I think that is the play. What level are we? We are level 65. Oh, that's not that good. I feel like we want to be like level 80 right now. All that for a bad joke? No, excuse you, that's the best joke you're gonna get today. Everything else is downhill from there. If you think that's a bad joke, then you're gonna be so disappointed with the rest of my life. So what we're doing is we had to get an emote from earlier. This is just one of those Dark Souls things you have to know. Is you have to go get an emote, and then you go over to a bunch of dudes, and then you do the emote at them, and then you get a different area. And I don't actually know how you end up there. Stone? Cool. How do we do that? Nope, wrong one. Switch. Path of the Dragon. We got that after we beat the dragon boss earlier. The one that was holding his baby. What do they do? Is it a bunch of imps that steal us again for whatever reason? Or do we just teleport? Because these guys sure are not using the right emote. If they took so long. They never ended up making it to Archdragon Peak. Oh, he fell asleep. Spooky. Black hand armor. A little too fancy for our tastes. Wait, how good is... It's a Karthus shield we can use, right? 21% fire resistance? Oh no, it really is made out of wood. The next boss fight might actually suck. And that's impressive because it's a meme. But we have like no damage resistance. So we might just get one-tapped by a bunch of stuff as we're trying to make our way through. That'll be really cool. Oh. One sec, let me look at your shield. They have a metal thing in the middle. Yeah. Oh my goodness, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's the thing about Archdragon Peak, is that it is pretty high damage overall. These dragon people are not the greatest to fight. Alright, first boss of the zone, which is also... It's a gimmick boss. Hello. Wow, you'd be so strong if we actually had to fight you. So this guy basically has infinity HP, but instead you run through a gauntlet, and then at the end of the gauntlet we get to kill him. And it's just a thing you gotta figure out. It's not that complicated to figure out. Usually it's really nice to have a good shield here to run through the gauntlet while he does his fire breath stuff, which I'm sure he'll do in a moment. You can hear it. because the fire does a lot of damage, but we have 21% fire resist on our shield, and at that point, it's just going to drain all of our stamina to not block it. So the best thing to do, I think, is just go through the gauntlet. Whoa, those are heat-seeking, huh? Well, what they are heat. They're heat, comma, seeking. Oh, no. Careful, Giant Grant Games. Oh my goodness. I do not like this location. Could you... Okay, if you're just going to chill right there, I'm going to go up. No. Oh, they got me. They memed me. No! Yeah, I don't like this gauntlet. It's so easy if you have actual armor or a shield. Because you just don't take that much damage from these guys. But we are truly at the point where we cannot be hit by random enemies because they cut through half of our HP every single time, despite the fact that we have a lot of HP. Oh, there's a bonfire? I didn't know that. I'm sorry, I've never lost on this boss fight before. I don't know where the bonfires are. Yeah, there is a fire resist ring that is very easily accessible, almost like it's for this fight. Oh, there's a bonfire over here. Cool, thank you. I will take it because this might take us a couple tries. Yeah, unfortunately, all the resist rings have set gemstones, which is not a thing that cavemen were able to do. Could you figure... Oh, no, don't eat plants. Drink Sunny Delight. Sorry, I can't call it that because then it's not caveman friendly. I do think this is the right thing to do, though, because if we get through this location, we're going to be able to get a ton of souls. And that'll make going through Lothric Castle much more reasonable. We'll be at the power level we're kind of intended to be. Because as I said, we're kind of low on level, and we're also kind of low on weapon upgrades. We're only level 6, and at this point we really are close to being level 10, which obviously 6 to 10 is a big jump. Ow! Stop, please. Ow! Guys. Okay, maybe I need the shield because of these guys. What a bad start for the day. We're losing on the meme. That's interesting that you guys are predominantly pumperums right now. Do you guys just hate pickle peas? Can you tell me about your absurd hatred for pickle pea and why you've decided to pumperum? Because I don't get it. I genuinely don't. Okay, let's do this. Did we decide if the dragon's tooth was a true Unga Bunga weapon? I think that it's fair game. I don't actually know if it's better, though. The club is really good. And I don't think that the dragon tooth can be infused, right? So we can't give it heavy, which gives the bonus strength scaling. So I don't know what the AR is looking like and what the attack speed is looking like. We'll have to do a little bit of testing with it. Okay, let's do this. Ow! I keep hitting the Neo dodge button. Come on, Grant. You gotta learn how to play. Gotta learn how to play. The fire despawned. That was nice. Here, yeah, you go this way, and then we go up, up, up. We did it. Oh gosh, hello. Oh, I didn't take damage. I pre-potted to be ready, and then it just didn't hit me. Alright, we only get one shot at this. So we gotta do it perfect. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, Bunga Bunga. I gotta wait for the stream delay. There we go. Bunga Bunga. We're gonna go back home and we're gonna spend these souls on... Wait, where are my souls? I know you guys can't see it, but it's not giving me the souls yet. There, 70,000, okay. And yes, we did stick the stick inside of the dragon's cranium. We invented the lobotomy. It's the log-botomy. Oh no, ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. I guess I had a little bit of a remnant of Sriracha on my finger. One sec. Oh goodness. I don't want to die. Give me a moment. Oh. It's in my eye. Oh. I had Sriracha on my vegetables for lunch, and I guess I had a little bit exactly on my finger where I touched my eye right there. Ow, that really hurt. Oh no. Well, we're playing one-eyed now. We gave her... Wait. Oh no, this isn't the ash that gives us the thing. I got distracted by everything. Oh no. We're just gonna be crying. Like this if you cry every time. It really hurts. It's fine. I'll blink it out. Have I tried taking my eye out to rinse it? The problem is I already gave the eyeballs to the priestess. Can you imagine? She just plops the eyeballs that we gave her in, and we didn't wash our hands first. That would be so rude. That would be very caveman, though. Yeah, we're doing it one-eyed. Hopefully I don't lose my eye permanently. I feel like Sriracha has that power, right? Because it's got a rooster on the bottom. Or on the bottle. No! What?! Alright. I don't like Archdragon Peak, man. It's mean. Oh. I guess we can just keep this shield equipped forever, right? Because it's not like we're... Oh, actually, if we increase our rolling capability a little bit, we might be able to light roll, which would be really cool. Why are our souls right here? Okay, whatever. Gravity, the one true equalizer. Not in some games, not in Elden Ring. Because gravity is biased against you in that one. Fortunately, it's mostly equal here, but it's not nearly as equal as it is in games like Dark Souls 1, where there are multiple bosses that you can kill with fall damage. I don't know what's in you, but I'm gonna hit you with a stick. Little pinata boy. Yeah. We need Twinkling Titanite, right? Or is it Titanite scales? I don't know what the difference is. I feel like we need one of these two if we're... Ah! Bulbasaur! I forgot that Bulbasaur rocks in this game. He's just here. I don't know why. Hi. Ow. Alright, are you ready for the worst fight? Because it takes like 45 minutes. But it does give us a lot of resources to level our weapons up. I cannot see. This might just go poorly because I genuinely cannot see what's happening in this fight. Can we just go for the tail? Can I hit him in the head? I can't raise my stick slightly to hit this guy in the face. But I feel like we're really close. Okay, I hate this. I'm gonna hit you in the neck. How's that feel? Pretty bad, huh? That's what you get for having such a long throat. He doesn't even do anything. He has like 4 attacks, and they're mostly not threatening until you get bored. Oh! Vulnerable! Vulnerable! You dingus. He's not even a boss. He has a normal people health bar and just 40,000 hit points. Unironic. No! Gravity! I hate this guy. He's in such an annoying place. Oh. Yeah, the secret 5th move. I love how the first day that we were playing, everything went so well. You know, we kind of crushed through everything. It was really great. And then today, I'm like, how do I beat wyverns? I'm just gonna fall to my death over and over, guys. I don't even get killed by enemies anymore. Just gravity itself. Oh, speaking of gravity, I was playing... So once Neo didn't work, we decided to play Halo Reach, because one of the people had never played it before. And we were playing the game, and my friends found an infinite Grant killing farm simulator where they could position a vehicle so that I would instantly respawn and then fall off the ledge and die over and over and over again, and I had no control over the entire... Bulbasaur, stop! Nope. I don't like this. No! I couldn't. Oh, yeah, so just farmed over and over and over again. You know what? We're gonna skip this guy. He's not necessary. And he's painful. Oh my goodness. I like bosses where I can see what's going on. Yeah, so they created an infinite farm for me, where I basically, what happened was I would respawn on a ramp the game thought was solid ground. The problem is that it wasn't technically solid ground because you had no control of your character and you would just slide down on it. So it was effectively an infinite water slide of destruction, where I would spawn and then I would just slowly slide down with no ability to control my character until I eventually fell to my death. Bulbasaur, stop, stop. Let me attack. Bulbasaur, stop! Why are you so strong? Are you like level 36 and nobody evolved you? Are you Venusaur level? What is happening? I gotta focus up so I can slightly walk past some enemies. The Bulba Squad. Oh, he's slightly rolling in my direction. What do I do? Maybe small stick would do better. Maybe. I just don't really see the need to fight the Bulbasaurs. The thing is, we have a lot of souls in our inventory, and once we get the ashes, we can spend all those souls to upgrade our weapon. So I think that is priority. I don't want to lose these souls. I know you can't see them, but it's 75,000. And usually the soul count doesn't matter, but right now it does. I'm going to put a homeward bone, because bones did exist back in the day. That way we can grab the ashes and then teleport home and hopefully not die. Ow. No, no, no. I've learned my lesson, gravity. Get out of here, sir. Oh, that man had an executioner's cleaver. He was about to French Revolution me. We're fine. Now we can buy Titanite chunks. Not as many as we need, though. They're very expensive. We don't need to go to that place, though, anymore, because it's kind of a later game area. We want to do it after the castle, but now we actually have resources to reinforce our weapon to at least +8, which is pretty good. And I think that is enough to start. Stop toasting. Why do I keep doing this? My man is just addicted to toast. So we want to go to Dancer of the Boreal Valley. That is where the split is. And I actually think there's a decent amount of loot that we can get inside of this castle, which is exciting. I always like loot in a castle. What is our roll percent? We're at 37% encumbrance. My gut is telling me, so... Wait, does anyone know how rolling works in this game? If we light roll, do we actually get more iframes, or do we just go farther? Because I know every Souls game changes it, and sometimes getting 30% for the light roll is, like, incredible, and other times it's basically pointless. You just go farther? I don't need to go farther. This sucks. Alright, we're toasting. Stop. Either the same or one more frame. Probably not worth it for a bunch of levels. These guys actually give quite good experience, so I am going to be beating my way through them. I am going to be getting beaten up by them. Brother, no. Okay. There's a reason that they give good experience, and that is because they have murder. 13 iframes on light and normal, 12 on heavy. Wow, heavy rolls are actually kind of good. Is it that heavy rolls have like a really long recovery? Does light rolls have a faster recovery? What is the point of being in my garbage armor? We need to justify this somehow to feel better about ourselves. Because right now it sucks. And I need to come up with a way to feel good about our life choices, about our lack of technology. We got to be more careful this time. It's about the Unga Bunga lifestyle. Okay. You're not wrong. Let's see if we can heavy attack. Brother, you need to come attack me more rapidly. I think we need more stamina. Because I'm not feeling like I'm able to follow up. Like, we break their shield, but then we just don't have enough stamina to counterattack. Whoa! They did not care about that. I don't like these guys at all. Here we go. And then suddenly, it's over. Okay. We we almost got destroyed by just two random men. It's because we don't have our Ember anymore. That's 30% bonus HP. It's really the only thing keeping us alive in this. Lothric Castle. A hive of scum and villainy. Ooh, Titanite chunk, that's really good. We're going to hopefully find the rest of the chunks that we need around here. So we don't have to spend the money on it, so that we can level up our character more. They really need it. I'm pretty sure that raw gem is like a 1% drop rate, so congratulations to us. We don't need it. Ow! Smart man using a wooden shield. No wonder it was able to block my attacks for so long. Whoa! You are a stealthy man. Congratulations. You should join the CIA. $925 damage charge attack. As long as the enemy sits there for like 4 seconds, that's a really good move. Why is everyone a skeleton? Because it's Dark Souls. That's about all the lore that we have. It's Dark Souls. Oh, yeah, this place. Haha! Yeah, never trust a dragon bridge. Undead Bone Shard, very good. I think we're getting very close to having a good Estus Flask, right? Oh no, are you becoming a big man? Yeah, don't do that. How many upgrades can you get on your Estus? Does it go to plus 10? Have we missed any? I'm sure we have. Oh no, I wanted to hit this lizard. Okay, your turn. Oh, you have a brother. Everybody has siblings in this castle. Not anymore. I was going to try to come up with a cool name for my stick, like the Only Child Maker, but then I realized that that just doesn't flow off the tongue very well. There's not really a word for that, is there? It feels like there would be. You know, like when a samurai would name their sword, they would have like a cool word that means that. But instead, it just does not flow well. The Widowmaker? Okay. When you're killing somebody's brother and you call your weapon the Widowmaker, that has a lot of really, really weird insinuations that I don't think that our weapon should have. Like, that is just a lot. I wanted it to be like samurai, not anime. Where are we going? What are you? Souls. This is the part where I genuinely don't know where good gear is. What's that? It's shiny. Are you just dusting that area? Not like removing the dust, but applying dust to the pillars? Oh good, a raw gem. Why do we keep finding these? I think we have like 5 raw gems. I think we've been selling them. Okay. Hi. Oh, let's go back to using a shield. I feel like shields are just very nice for the random exploring bits. Yeah, well, it's a good ambush. One of the things that Dark Souls teaches you is that, like, 12 foot tall Giga Chads in full armor can in fact ambush people. They can be stealthy. They just have to sit in a corner for years on end waiting for someone to show up. Ooh, this is way slower. That's the problem. Well, oh, they dusted me. And I can't use my juice now. I don't like that. Come on, get him. No, don't kick him. Why'd I kick him? No! The kick doesn't do much damage. Why did we decide to apply our foot to his leg? That wasn't useful, game. This is bad. Today is going terribly. We're gonna get it together, though. I should have parried. I was complaining earlier that we ran out of bosses to parry, but we're never going to randomly run out of NPCs to parry. I have to live that life. Yep, still works. And we retreat. So we can't use our juice because of the dust. Batter up. It's just the superior way to play video games. I'm sorry. Every game should have a parry button. RTSs should have parry buttons. 4X games should have parry buttons. Shooters should have parry buttons. You should be able to parry, I don't know, an M16. That's a gun, right? Can I stop smoking? How do we give up our smoking habit so we can drink juice again? Here we go. Hey! Hey! I just gave up this habit. I can't believe you've done this. You're a jerk. You're an enabler. I don't like you. I'm gonna roll you down the stairs. For what you've done. Get out of here. Okay. We can heal again. Okay, that didn't help. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, staggered him. Oh my goodness, he lunged. Oh, you don't got the reach, do you? You gotta have a stick for that. I'm 100% sure we cannot use an Irithil rapier. What are you made out of? Metal. Yep. Titanite scale. Spirit tree crest sheet. No way. It's gonna have a tree on it. Yup, it has a tree on it. Lame. Why is the tree shield not made out of wood? Who thought about this? Who's like, okay, we're gonna innovate the shield by making it out of metal, but then we're gonna go back to basics and put some wood on it. Yeah, I don't want that item. I don't know what it is and I don't care. Oh, nope, nope, no, stop. So there's firebombs coming from the left-hand side. We're going to hit these guys and try to roll. Knock them out. Easy peasy. Is to confuse the enemy. That would be genius. You make an iron shield that looks like wood, and then you give it 100% fire resist, and the enemies just get bamboozled. That's actually the smartest thing I've ever heard. pine resin. We did establish we can use resin. Oh, hi. All right. That makes such weird sounds, dude. Wasn't even anything good. Yeah, we did establish that we could use pine resin. Dude, bamboo is a great example of a thing that's not in this game. I wish. What happened to you? Good archery, dude. That's why you don't use armor made out of metal. He probably fell with way too much force. Got blasted. Silly guy. Here we go. Where's this elevator go to? I'm going to send it down, but I don't know where it goes, so I'm not going to use it. It's probably useful to get back to this boss that we're not going to die to. Is there anyone running after me? Okay, I'm going to make a new pull. I'm going to make a new pull because the Pickle Pea Pumperum seems to be very solved. We know the numbers. Let's do a new poll. Are you... How do you spell Ornstein? R-U-A? Is it O-R-I-N-S-T-E-I-N? Oh, there's no I. Ornstein. Are you a Ornstein or Smo? S-M-O-U-G-H. Start the poll. I gotta know if you're Ornsteins or Smo Bros. Because we're fighting the Dragonslayer Armour, which looks a lot like Ornstein. I like this guy because he uses a big shield, and you don't see that very much from bosses, right? Like, Dark Souls 2 was criticized for having too many men in armor, but honestly, men in armor are kind of cool. As long as you don't have half of your boss fights being them. Oh, we got him. Good try, bub. Oh, no shot. No shot. I also like that he uses his shield in combat because it's freaking sweet. I'm going to be honest, I'm more of a Smo enjoyer than Ornstein. Not like a super Ornstein fan, but I really like the mechanics of this boss fight, where the way that he does the combat. Because you have like a 50-pound piece of metal, of course you should use it to beat people up with. Oh gosh, he's using his 50-pound piece of metal to beat me up with. Got him, first try, no problem. Drink my juice. Careful, careful, careful. Butterflies didn't even do their thing. Get out of here. Unga bunga, baby. Okay. We need to be super, super safe. Take this bonfire. Because it's a long, long way until we find another one. Oh, we made it. Ooh. To be fair, men in armor made up like 99% of human warfare history. I think you're overestimating how many people got real armor in history. Like, they did exist in warfare throughout most of human history, but the number of people that actually got armor, particularly metal armor, very, very, very rare. It was expensive. We need one chunk.
Friede.
Talk, talk, talk. We can sell our raw gems. Stupid item. And then we... Oh, we're on the cell interface. We can purchase our final Titanite chunk, which is going to allow us to get our weapon to plus 10, which is the maximum that our weapon can be. And this is going to be the biggest bonk of them all. How much damage do we do now?
Friede.
We do a casual over 500 damage. That's insane. Wow, almost 600. Then we want to... Oh, we gotta make sure that we've spent our Estus and our bone shards because we are getting to the end of the game.
Did what?
Hey, have a good night. Thank you for the Unga Bunga luck.
Friede, be like that.
Okay, let's do this.
Well, very well then.
I'm gonna level health more. 50 is the soft cap. So if we just get 50 health, then we'll never have to worry about that again. We're never gonna have to do anything besides leveling up our stick strength. I don't know why I call it stick strength. It's just strength. It's strength for our stick. Am I playing online or offline? I mean, there's a bunch of blood spatters around, so we're playing online. I never turned it off. Why level health when you can just not get hit? Excuse me, have you ever been an aficionado of the Unga Bunga lifestyle? How do you get in here? Isn't there usually just like a corpse with a key? Do I have to beat Yorm? Wait. How do you get in here? Okay, we gotta beat Yorm. This is gonna be... This is gonna be rough. I was kind of hoping that we could delay that until the end of the game, because he has more than twice the hit points of Midar. I don't think mechanically he's that hard, but we're gonna do our best. Remember, it's a gimmick fight where the gimmick weapon is made out of metal. Thank you. So we can't use it. Wow, a lot of Ornstein enjoyers in chat. I didn't expect that. Kind of disappointed. Is there anything around here that's good? I know we can beat these people up. I don't know if we get anything for it. And there's a bunch over there. There's like multiple... Whoa! Whoa, we're the gargoyle glompers! What? This is a whole new world. I've never, like, been good against a gargoyle before. Do they just have no blunt resistance and insane resistance to everything else? I'm so proud. Sir Bunga really is opening up the world. That guy's supposed to be hard. Instead, his little fire-breathing friends are the annoying bit. Oh gosh. Come on. No, I had no stamina. There's 2 chests here. I don't know if they're useful, but I do know. Does that one-shot? Oh, that one-shots. Oh, and we go under their knife. Oh, we don't go under their fireballs. But this was okay. I always love it when this stupid little crouch goes... No! This is why you hit every chest! Guys, was there anything good in that chest? Do I care about it? I almost fell to my death. Yeah, there's just so many mimics in this game. It's crazy. And then they switched to Elden Ring where there's not a single mimic, and it had me paranoid the entire time. A shield that I can't use? Okay. Cool. Then I'm not going back. We're just gonna go to Yorm. Yorm is so cool, by the way. I feel bad when I have to kill him. I know that we're like putting him out of his misery or whatever, which is good. But he's like the coolest guy. All the other Lords of Cinder linked to the flame basically so they could be the goated super death machine of power and might. And then Yorm was like, this is the only way to save my people, and my people hate me despite the fact that I'm a good guy, and they don't deserve to be saved, but I'm going to save them anyway because I'm a goat. Okay, so if I understand correctly, Yorm does take bonus damage if you hit him in the head. We just have to figure out how to do that. I feel like... Okay, a heavy attack might be it. Get him down like that, but the heavy attack is so slow. He's not that hard to avoid, but the inevitable chip damage is rough. And as you can see, he resists most damage, which is painful. 171 out of our 600. Arrows to the head. We can't use arrows because quivers have metal on them. It's really annoying. And you can't choose what your quiver looks like. Rocks? Do we have rocks? Wait, is there a rock in this game? Like, this is technically doable. He hasn't entered the hard stage yet, though. Oh, it's gonna take forever. I need to get so good at getting those attacks off when he kneels down, otherwise this is never gonna happen. And this yell where he just knocks you over is very annoying. $651, there we go. Come on. So. I hate this. I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna have to look at my tools that we have available after this. People are saying a rock, and I need to figure out if we have one of those. Oh gosh. Can I repost? Yes! Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. We just need to do that again. All right, phase 2 starts. I have no Estus. But for a learning attempt, not too bad. That part was bad. Could we use Karthus pine resin to bleed him? Do I know the secret strat? No, I do not. Wait, do great arrows use a great quiver? One sec, we need to... Do we have a great bow? How do great arrow... Do they have a... What kind of quiver does a great arrow... We may have found it out. Regular bow might have metal, but what about big bow? I'm gonna... I don't know great bows at all. I'm gonna look at the wiki real quick. Great... Does the arrow itself have metal? Oh, it might. Let's take a look. Oh, it's hard to see. But yeah, the arrowhead is probably metal, huh? 100% it is. That was a good idea. Let's take a look. We have dung. I believe he is immune to it, though. We can... turn into the environment. That's not going to help. We can cure frostbite. Oh, I think we're just going to have to get good. We did learn that if we can get the stagger, it's going to be so easy, right? Wooden regen shield. What is the wooden regen shield? Because we looked through, like, every shield, and I'm pretty sure that there's not a wooden-only shield that has regen. It's probably got metal on it somewhere. I had to stop reading chat. Oh, his right arm is the weak point. Okay. I'll give that a go. I'm sure when you say it's easy to do... I'm not sure that easy is the correct word, but easier than what we were doing. So we're going to try to bait down the slam, and then we'll do this. Ow. Oh, stop. This is the part that I really don't like about these big weapons, is they are so slow. Like, I'm trying to... Maybe I need to swap back to the club. Yeah, like, this dude is just really, really quick. And... But we just upgraded our thing. But I think we need the speed. Of course, now we're giving up other stuff. We're giving up our ability to hit hard, so we probably want that on the second thing. That way, once we get the stagger, we can switch over. Like, mechanically, this fight's not hard. It's just trying to learn this new way of doing it is rough. And it's just a lot of pain. However, that first attempt we did really good, right? Because that boss has twice the hit points of any other boss in the game. And we, in fact, managed to reduce him to half HP. Which means that we have enough damage to beat any boss in the game. That's just the transitive property. So we're going to give this another go. So his right arm. Yeah, it doesn't have a bracer on it. That makes sense. Now we're lacking in range. Okay. Could you just slam the floor a bit more? Not with your foot. Yeah, like that. Nope. So that's a double chop. The one-handed one is a double chop. The two-handed one is a single chop. So this is a double? Good. Single. Single chops in your area. Oh, he's got a triple as well. Oh! He's mixing it up. I have to lock on, I'm sorry. I know that it's probably a fight I should be doing unlocked on, but it's just awful. No, but we can't get over there when we're not locked on. Because it tries to attack the core. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I'm going to go back to the big stick and see if we can get individual hits against it. There we go. So we just have to do this, like, 2 more times. Just focus on that arm. Unfortunately, he's on fire. That means a lot of extra damage for us. I don't actually know if his moves change, or if he just does more damage. Oh. We'll go over there, that's fine with me. I think that triple is a good opening if I can recognize when he's doing it. Because he's got the double, which is also a good opening. But they look very similar to me. Nope, no, I'm on the wrong side. No! Ah, I was on the wrong side of his machete. That was a huge loss. Come on, Yorm. Careful, Grant. You're doing so well. Oh, he got punches now. I have Sunny D, he has Hawaiian Punch. Okay, here's the plan. From now on, I'm just going to assume that he is always doing the triple, and I'm going to ignore the double, because I always take damage from the triple if I try to punish the double. A 4? Who taught you to count, Yorm? Come on, do your hatchet ground slam. Not that one. I should have been more specific. That's on me. The two-handed one. Thank you. There we go. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do it so early. Okay, just one more. One more and we got it. Wow! It does 80% of our health. Okay. Oh, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Machete this! No, 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 no. Get over here. Don't let him out of my sight! Ladies and gentlemen, Oonga Boonga! Oh, Yorm with no gimmick weapon. Oh wait, I'm getting kidnapped, I forgot. Wait.
The fire fades and awaits its one last reward.
Oh, I always thought it was the old lady that summons you. Jimbo, thank you for the super Oonga Boonga indeed.
It's in your hands.
Oh man, I can't believe we did that. That was crazy. As I said, his attacks are not the worst, right? He doesn't have a huge variety. So they do hit really hard and they're pretty fast, but they're not the worst. So usually it summons you so you can fight the dancer here, but the dancer's been dead for a long time. Yorm only gives 36,000 souls? That sucks. Rulerless Yorm is something most people cannot pull off with armor and spells. All we needed was a stick and a dream. Darn right, stick and a dream. Level me up. Oh. Oh, here you are. I always get these two confused. I know I should be better about that. I just... Game's been out for 10 years and I don't know the difference between the two. Sell that, sell that, sell that. I was so concerned that Yorm was going to be like a multi-hour roadblock, being completely honest. The fact that we managed it makes me so happy.
Very well then.
We need 8,000 more souls for another level up, so we're just going to throw stuff into the fire. Oh, this is buying. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Pickaxes were not invented until the Great Pickaxing of 2017 BC. Remember, we're 3,500 BC. Get out of here, get out of here. How much does my armor sell for in total? This is a good representation of its quality. It sells for 100, 105, 115, $118 for our entire armor set. We could wear this random ring that costs 5 times as much as our entire armor does. Oh.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Should do Everdark Maris with only Bonk Davy. I didn't even have to look at the name to see that that was you. I'm not doing that. When are you ever going to release that video? Because you've been working on it for like over a year. I want to see you do it.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let's do this. We're going to keep moving. Travel to Grand Archives. So we did it. All we have to do is walk up to a corpse that has magically appeared. And now we're going to be allowed in. And some twin blades. Oh, I wonder if we can beat this guy up. This guy usually teleports, right? I don't know if he gives anything we want, because he's a mage, and I don't understand how to read. But I do understand how you bleed. Never mind, I understand how you fleed. Twinkling Titanite here is okay, because it gives us the ability to use a Dragon Tooth later. And if we have a bunch and we don't have to buy the Twinkling Titanite, it basically means it's free to experiment with. And then we can swap around as necessary. Even if we never end up using it. I just like the option. Though I really do like using this stick. So this place is another place that is just like full of murder. And I don't really want to be murdered. Oh, no. These guys with the steam, not steam swords, but the like, no. They do so much. These little guys. Why do they hit as hard as like 40-man raid bosses in famous game World of Warcraft? Why do random NPCs just cleave you in half in this game with the smallest of pokes on your noggin? Ow. Ow. Leave. Thank you. They have all their world buffs and use 1,000 gold flasks. Exactly. They are consumable spamming Andes. They're meta chasers, while we are the great Unga Bunga who's playing their own way, figuring their way out through the world without using a wiki, without using a guide. Instead, just glancing at items and being like, does this have metal? Because I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go give this metal to a bird. And it works out great. It's a fantastic... Lizard! That's why we had to go back. I didn't get all the lizards. I'm going shields up this time. That dude was so stupid. What a dummy. Ow. Oh, he heard me. He heard me. No, okay. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. You have a PhD. And the D is in death. Oh, this is not the way. This is not the way. I got the Soul Stream spell. That's a very funny spell. It makes you into the Death Star. We cannot use it. Ow. Go away! Stop! I understand that you're smart now. No! What? He fell. I didn't know he could do that. Sure. He just jumped off a cliff. All right. Do we go this way? I think it's this way. You can tell my early game knowledge and my late game knowledge are very different in this game. Because now we're at the point where I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Illusion ahead? Good message. We may have gotten defrauded, but at least we can defraud other people. Oh! More lizard. Oh, I know my way through here. Yeah, because we have the orbital strike gargoyles that we're going to get hit by. Are you a gargoyle? Wow, what? Who are you? Wait, do all gargoyles have this man's face on them? Who is this man? And why does he have bird feathers and wings? What? I thought the king was a dragon, not a bird. What is happening in this world? I need to look at a gargoyle. Hey, whose face do you have? Okay, just sit on me, that's fine. I cannot see! I just want to see your face. No, you have a skeleton for a face. That's you? Peril. You're incredibly ugly. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish better for you. I wish that you didn't have a skull for a face. Like, I don't mean that as a targeted thing being mean to you. You're just objectively hideous. If that's what you look like. I know, the frowny face, it's probably warranted. Someone had to tell you, though. So I'm doing good work. We gotta go through here again. Here we go. Watch, this guy's gonna be a goober again. A goober. Ha! You hate stairs. You're always the winner at staring contests. I know where I am. We can get through it this time, because I'm not going to get stuck inside of the thigh of a gargoyle. And we're not going to get distracted by invisible walls that don't exist. We're just going to run right over to the twin princes, and oh, that's why everybody is a brother in this. Oh, that makes sense, the lore. Wait a moment, they're geniuses. Miyazaki has done it again. How are they so smart? I think there's a bone fragment, too. Hello. I'm not going to get stuck inside of your kneecap. Ow, ow, ow. I do not need a lobotomy, thank you. Probably already had one. Sir Bunga... Actually, Sir Bunga probably should have his brain in a jar to be studied, because he is the most intelligent of all the cavemen. 10 intelligence by default. Hasn't lost any... One sec, I'm gonna proceed to not die. Good shot. He just wanted to show off his magic trick. Oh, we can do this. Wait, when was wax invented? We may have just cheated. I'm not sure if this is caveman viable strats. Can we get someone to use the wiki to figure this out? I almost always steal that guy's armor, because it looks really good. How old are bees? Yeah, but it's not just bees, it's utilization of wax in order to do whatever this is. Earwax has been around since the stick. Oh, you're a genius, actually. You are a genius. You figured it out. It's all earwax. I believe the wax makes the little ghost hands not go after you, right? And I'm sure there's some deep lore reason for this that I genuinely will never understand because this game doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure it has to do with, like, that line where they're like, wax those critters, Sarge. And that's why the ghosts don't have the ability to hit people with wax. Something like that. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got past them all. Got past them all. Candles made from wax, beeswax, Roman period until modern era. Yeah, Romans are a little bit too recent. About 3,500 years too recent for our dude. Come get me, you coward. You coward. Nice shiny sword. Your mom buy that for you? Yeah, get out of here. Nobody likes you. You're ugly and you're stupid, and all your friends just hang out with you because they don't have anyone better to spend time with. They wouldn't do it if they didn't have to. And their moms say that they have to. So you don't feel left out. How's that feel? How's that feel? I guess I'm toasting now. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to undo that. Let's do an inventory ember ourselves to get some more HP. And then here we go. Boss time.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Here we go. He is very quick, so we gotta be careful. Oh, we did the dodge. We did the little duck. We quacked him. I do like the way that he teleports around and uses that as a way to avoid damage with his big strikes. Once again, it's like a very inventive way to use a heavy knight type motif. And I do appreciate that. Ow. We're doing well. Drink up. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Dude, I love how we, like, randomly dodge things by being short. Is this what gnomes are like? Gnomes are the best rogues for a reason? I should have rolled a shorter character real life. Would have been so helpful.
Oh, dear brother. I'm on my way. My brother. Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince.
He's got yaoi hands. I'm sorry, I lived with a bunch of women for a while, so I know weird things.
For that is our curse.
They're really big. Good grip, though. I can't believe they copied Prime Consort Radon here. Embarrassing. Alright, double fight. We didn't use that many resources at the beginning, so I think we're okay. Oh no! the butt. Oh, no! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. The double attack almost got me. So I'm trying to hit them both the best I can. It's not entirely necessary, but it does make life a bit easier if we can. Oh, here we go. Power attack! Yeah! Whoa! Okay. That made things way worse for me, but it was so funny. Oh my goodness. Please don't kill me. Oh, nice try, bozo. If that's your real name. I feel like he's really having issues with the teleport. I'm gonna power attack him again. It missed. No, I want to teleport you. Okay. Heal up. Why you gotta teleport? I want to see you. Go, 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 go. Oh, it didn't do that time. I wanted to see if we could repeatedly just send him to a different dimension with heavy attacks. Unga bunga. Let's go to the DLC. Firelink Shrine. That's not where the DLC is, but I gotta heal up a little bit first. So the DLCs are very fast in this game. Like, really, really fast. So we're gonna probably crush through all of them today, assuming I don't get stuck on Sister Friede. Because she's very hard. Do I have all the Estus that I could ever want? I think the answer is no. But I have all the Estus I'm ever going to get. Because I don't know where more is.
Ashen 1.
Oh, did the other lady leave? Thank you. That's great. Now I'm never going to get confused. Starting the DLC at level 75.
Farewell, Ashen.
That is concerning. Because I believe usually you want to be like level 100 to 110 to hit the DLC, right?
Did what?
No shards.
Friede,
Yep.
be careful.
This is what we get. I'm concerned that we're just gonna get torn to shreds. But we gotta kill bosses to get XP. The DLC is at the church. Where's the church? Cathedral of the Deep. Here we go. You also want to wear real gear and a weapon past the Stone Age. I don't know what that comment means. Could you please translate that into Caveman? Oh, you're right. Nameless King. That is true. Nameless King is also hard. We don't really have any easy stuff left. That is the really big crux, the really concerning bit. Nameless King is hard. I guess the wolf dude in the DLC is pretty easy. He's like a meme. He does hit insanely hard though. Sister Friede is a real tough fight. Demon Princes is a real tough fight. Half-Light is easy, because that's a PvP fight. Though we might just end up having to PvP against real people. Who knows? Midar is hard, Gael is hard, and Soul of Cinder is the final boss. So we'll see. Watch out for Stone Digger Troll. True. True. Or given the bing bong. Stormzarn, if you manage to go and join the Covenant, and then on the Half-Light PvP fight you show up, I will remod you. Like, you are a moderator right now, but I'll take it away just so I can give you moderation privileges again, because that would be so funny. It would be amazing. This is a fun fight. It's a real good fight. It's also one that I should have a bit of experience with because it's in Night Rain. Though in Night Rain, it is way, way easier because you have a lot more mobility and better builds, and he does less damage. What is a king to a caveman? Great question. Oh, good start. Good start. Uh-oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. I sure can't see anything. One more. One more. Oh, not one more. Give me the sweep. They call me the Roomba because I'm sweeping my way through these nerds. I don't know what a Roomba is, though, because I'm a caveman. Literally a perfect phase 1. It could not have gone better. Nameless King has ripped legs. Holy crap. Those were incredible. Here we go. Oh, he's got the same face as the gargoyle. This is a focus up boss. I don't think we're ever going to be able to get more than one shot per attack off. Gotta wait for the combo every time. And then proceed to not dodge it. And we just get an attack. Play safe. I was risky and I got away with it because my character ducked again. I love ducks so much. It is so fortunate that ducks came from the Stone Age. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what that move was. Yeah, shouldn't have drank there. So that hits the ground? Yeah, point blank AoE, but we can roll it. So he goes, shoot the air. Not bad. Very dodgeable. My duck didn't work. Oh, that hits longer range than I thought it would. Is that it? Not quite. We can do charge heavy here. Oonga boonga, baby. First try. Another real hard boss done in by a club. What is this cutscene? Imagine, if you will, Unga Bunga. Yes, exactly. Consider the following. Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga, QED. What is the point of that cutscene? The clouds go away, and you're just back to the normal place? Who cares? Like, what was the point of the clouds in the first place? It legitimately does not change the boss fight in any way, shape, or form. What a weird thing. Just go over here, see what there is. That's pretty good. That is Titanite slab number 2 that we may use for a shield at some point if it becomes important, but I really hope that it doesn't. Because I just want to keep putting levels into strength at this point. I think that that kind of fight, the example right there, is basically what we have to do for the majority of the bosses from now on. Where everything is basically a turn-based game. We dodge, they eventually get vulnerable. We get a single hit in. Dodge, dodge, vulnerable, hit, etc., etc. We're never going to be able to just sit there and wail on them. And the only real question is if we're ever going to have to block. But you know, I can roll. I can roll pretty well. Where am I going? DLC. Cleansing Chapel, here we go. Fortunately, all the DLC fights, they're just gas. They're all really good, right? They're all really good, and the Champion's Grave Tender, I guess. And, okay, they're mostly really good because there's Half-Light as well. And Half-Light is just, who knows? Dodge doesn't sound very Unga Bunga. We have the strength of 1,000 tigers. We can use our ripped legs in order to avoid attacks, and then we can smash things in with our stick. I think that's pretty Unga Bunga. Dark Souls is actually Expedition 33. I still haven't played that game. I'd really like to. I've heard it's super good. I've also heard it's a really bad stream game. So, I'll have to do it on my own time. But it, like, won every award, right? 197 different awards. I'm not hurting a dog. I refuse. Also, these trees are my people. I'm not hurting them. It has to be a good game because the pretentious people on Twitter turned against it. That is a very good indicator. That is true. Oh, that's funny. Oh, no. Oh, they hit it, didn't they? Oh, no, dog. Go. No, 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 no. Well, that is the negative. If you don't hit the dogs, they sometimes will hit the bridge.
My very own home.
That's nice, dear. That sucked. Man's best friend, huh? Looks like someone hasn't been domesticated yet. Very, very bad boy. I don't know which one of you it was, so I can't punish you because we don't do collective punishment here. But I'm very upset with you all. Disappointed. No treats. It's only fair to return the favor? I mean... No? No. How dare you? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you double doggy dare. Oh, yeah, you're just walking across now. What? What's this? No! If that had thrown me off, if that had tossed me to my doom, that would have been... Oh. So here's the final boss of the DLC. We can't actually do anything yet. Can we kill this guy right now? What happens if we attack him? Because you fight him later, right?
Why, you miserable mad hollow.
Oh.
You're not.
That was rude of me. Oh, the bridge is down. Have I played Dark Souls 3 many times, or am I just too good at the game? I played it a moderate amount, not as much as I played like Elden Ring. But the skill set between Dark Souls and Elden Ring is pretty transferable. So as long as you remember basic stuff, you can kind of just jump on in. I've definitely played a lot of Souls-likes overall. Where do I go? How did that not impale me? I don't think we want to be here. I guess there's a guy running this way. I'm going to follow the ghost. Oh, yeah, these archers just... Oh! I knew which way to go. I figured it out. The archer is just really rude. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like a huge Dark Souls 3 player, as is very obvious. I just don't know basic stuff like where the Estises and the Bone Shards are, because I'm missing some. I think someone earlier said that it goes to 14 Estus and plus 10, and I'm at 12 and plus 9. So there's stuff in places, I don't know where it is. Fortunately, we just don't need that much loot in this, because there's not many viable items. So I get to avoid most of that lack of knowledge and just work off of the ability that I vaguely know where to go most of the time because I have played through it, combined with the fact that I can roll to dodge attacks. And I'm not hitting the Neo buttons anymore. That's a huge one. Oh, that almost killed me. So these guys have cruise missiles, right? That's what we're looking at? Oh, come on. I thought I could land on that. I went right through it. I didn't know. Gravity is still the hardest part of this game. I told you guys I was playing Halo Reach, remember? And that's why, because there's that part in Halo Reach where you jump out of the Covenant carrier while it's in orbit and you just fall down and you're fine. You can take infinite falling damage in that game, and I'm just primed, you know? If Spaceman can do it, why can Caveman not do it? This man can hunt the Mastodon. Why not the Master Chief? What'd that say? Prudence required ahead. What is... Okay. Third try is the charm. Which wood do I fall on? This wood. No, no, yes, no, no. Oh, I thought I got it. I thought I got it. Why is it so slippery? Who made this? It's so mean. I think I'm gonna go around the backside. The area that we found the first time. Do you think I'm stupid? Like, you're just watching me respawn, and it's only taken me like a minute before I die again. Is this normal? Do other Tarnished have this issue? Or is it just me? I'm embarrassed. You can't see me. She just wants to be Sister Friede from this reality where she has to watch a caveman die over and over to a tree. I don't even get hit by the enemy. I just fall. I'm trying to be really patient here because I know the moment that I'm impatient, I'm just gonna run off and fall down, not manage to take the ladder. Prudence required ahead. Okay. I'm gonna listen to that guy. I'm gonna use all my prudence. Unfortunately, cavemen don't invent prudence until the year 1416 BC. But there's gotta be a first. So I'm gonna go around this way. Then we go here. Then we go right here. That's gonna explode. Drop down. And we're gonna hit you with a stick. Oh, baby. Plunging attack. Darn right. It was worth it. It may have taken 4.5 hours to actually get down here, but we got a very cool plunging attack out of it. Let's do this. I don't remember what this guy does. I'm gonna be completely honest. There's just, like, stuff. Good explanation, Grant. Yeah, there's this guy. Champion's Tendies. He's got his little buddies. Unfortunately, we do have to exactly be unable to one-shot them. Good math. Whoa, 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 bro. Give me a moment. Give me some clearance. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Two down. Safe stage. I think we can two-hand you. Whoa! And we hit him very hard and very fast. Oh, you're a mage. Cool. Sorry, you were a mage. Where's the other guy? Hello. Very careful here. I had to use a lot of healing already. If I remember, this guy is just real fast and hits real hard, but he's got like no HP. We shouldn't be trading every time, though. Ooh. Okay, when I said shouldn't be trading, I meant that I was supposed to hit him and not him just get free damage. If we can get a stagger, that'd be so good. I assume he's got pretty low stagger resistance. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! Oh. Unga bunga? It was going kind of mid, and then we just chunked a third of the boss's HP away in one hit. I will accept that. I mean, I guess it wasn't a third of the HP, right? Because there was a bunch of other enemies that we had to kill beforehand, but still. Seems familiar, so to speak love. What does that mean? Oh, wait, is this Artorias' gravesite? Is that what this is? No, it's not. Artorias' gravesite's way bigger. Why are people so happy about this? 1,200 appraisals. Who is this? Does anyone know history that hasn't happened yet for our character? And can anyone tell the future? I don't know. I'm going to go heal. Go back to the shrine, spend some souls. Maybe it's a reference to Artorias? That could be it.
Ashen 1.
Unga Bunga will eventually advance to the Bronze Age. That's the goal, right? Eventually, we're gonna hit the Bronze Age by beating the game. That's what linking the Soul of Fire means, Soul of Cinder.
Well, then hey.
Nope. So we get 2 hit points now per level, which means we are done with that. We actually don't get that. Oh, our 2 weapon is the... Okay. Our 2 weapon is the one we care about. It's 5 damage. This is more stamina. I'm going to get stamina.
Farewell, Ashen.
I want a little bit more action economy. Here's an idea. Start with Dark Souls 1, Stone Age Caveman, Dark Souls 2, Bronze Age, Dark Souls 3, Iron Age. Then we play Elden Ring with the Plasma Pistol mod. So we can be in the future. I think there's a mod where you get like a fighter jet and nukes. It'd go great. That was the grave of Unga the IX. Brother, you can't be using Roman numerals when they haven't been invented yet. What are you doing? That's insane. Did I play Black Myth Wukong? I own the game. I have not opened it. I would like to play it. It's on my list. Once again, I've heard it's very good. There's so many very good games. And I spent like 5 years only playing StarCraft, so I have such a backlog. This is the best part of this game. Hey, Davey. That slide is exactly like the building on Tuesday that you guys were dropping me to my death on, causing me to slide down. Crazy that it's happened twice in a week, huh? Oh yeah, everybody's favorite bird. You've heard of murder, but how about birder? Wait, that guy's supposed to be hard. It is a completely different game. It just is. When you do posture damage, enemies just stop existing. This part's weird. I don't know. The exploration in Dark Souls 3 overall, I think, is very weak. And the exploration in the Dark Souls 3 DLCs, I think, is an entire month. That's how weak it is. It's not quite a year, but it is, oh, not impressive. It's all one line, right? You don't actually have any exploration or branching paths or anything. It's just kind of a twisted line that you go around, and there's no reason to do it again after the first time, and I think that makes me sad. That's one of the reasons I think Elden Ring is so cool, because there's an infinite number of ways that are all viable to go. And I think that's a lot of fun. You get to optimize your routes and stuff. For the StarCraft crowd, it feels a lot like the difference between Wings of Liberty and games like Heart of the Swarm, where it's so much more contrived, except this is more like a classic RTS campaign where there's literally no choice. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 focused bosses, nothing else. And, oh, bosses and smoothness of combat. And it nailed both of those. I don't know what this dude's problem is, so I'm gonna hit... Oh, wait, I forgot how cool he was! No!
In the end, you lack the stomach for the act that you bring upon yourself.
Yeah, he sounds like he's been smoking a pack a day for 63 years. And he has a flaming sword. What more could you want? Oh, right. That's what more you could want. He heals. Nice jumping attack, nerd. Have you tried the thumping attack? No, stop. How much FP does one man have? Oh, he did that thing where you accidentally kick. Every time I try to charge attack, he does something smart. He either buffs his weapon or he heals. I just want to get you with a cool charge attack, man. Could you please be dumb? Yeah! Here we go. Batter up. Bibliography. Don't think that was quite the right word, but I'll take it. Maybe that's why we say Unga Bunga, because my other one-liners are not nearly as good. I don't remember where to go here, but we just walk. We walk and it figures out. Ow. You get to say one phrase to make you either beloved or hated by a class as a teacher. What do you say? Grading on a curve. All the good students love you, all the bad students hate you. Oh, careful. Oh, 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 we're good. Gotta avoid the dogs whenever possible. Yeah, I just rolled through your arrow, bud. Silly guy. As a generally good student, you never liked it when tests were graded on a curve. Right, but if you do the best in the class, then you get a guaranteed 100%. Assuming that they're grading correctly on a curve. I did it. I twisted the ship's wheel, which for some reason, halfway across the galaxy. What does it do? I don't even remember. Does it open? Yeah. It opens this thing for some reason. Oh no, it lowers. They see me rolling. They soulin'. I know the technology didn't exist, but it'd be cool if the fire tilted a little bit as it was moving on the candles. Because it would. Just a little tiny bit. But science didn't exist back then, of course.
As ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
Ah! I guess we're done! Oh, how do we get out of here? Let's see. Ow! No! You hit me while I was using my bone. Which is, I was going to say a different word right before, but I realized that would have sounded bad, so I changed my wording and it was very awkward. I'm covered in worms! We gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Stop! Brother, you don't even have bones. See, I crushed them all. Okay, we're safe. You can't just give a bunch of worms to a caveman. We haven't invented antibiotics yet. What do you think was going to happen?
Ashen one.
I always love it when you walk away from her like that. Ashen one. So that was this entire DLC. All we have is one more boss in the DLC. It has been literally 20 minutes, and half of those 20 minutes were me falling to my death on some trees. It is so short. It's funny because this is considered one of the best boss fights in the game and in the Souls franchise, the one that's coming up. But this DLC was hated when it originally came out because of how short it was.
My flail. Bring me my flail.
Gotta remember to hydrate.
Friede. What stops thine ears?
What stops thine ears?
Please, my flail. Right away.
Sorry, flails weren't added in the game until Elden Ring.
Bring Friede to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
What cereal do you think he puts in his bowl? Why are we so ugly?
Father, we have no need of thy flail.
Were we always that ugly?
'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash.
Wait, our face is still covered in wax.
Please avert thine eyes. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
Oh, only in the cutscene. No. Yeah, we're okay. Weird. I'm very confused about that. Gotcha. Oh, oh. That's so cool. Literally. She's gonna jump. Ah, nice. Okay. This is another one of those focus up boss fights because she's just so fast and she hits it so hard. Yeah, guy, we did it. It's so easy. Sorry, I hyped it up so much and it was so easy. Oh. If he puts blood in his bowl, then the cereal must be serial killer. Honestly, if it works, it works. It's a good strategy. You thought it was over the top, but you've never successfully revived Sister Friede, right? Just saying. Alright, 2v1, let's do this. I generally like hitting the big boy here. Because he's a bit slower. He does do 1 trillion damage per hit. Oh, she hits hard too. Where is she? Where is she? What is she doing? She's swinging at me. AoE. Oh, no, no. So the cool thing about this fight is that he does fire and she does frost. And the way that that interaction works is you build up frostbite enough and it does a big burst of damage. But then it has a duration that you're debuffed, but you also can't have it re-put on you during that time. However, being hit with fire during that actually resets the debuff. So you can get the big percentage damage again. So they actually have a really cool combo there. Oh, they're dead. Pretty good. Pretty freaking good. And we got our Titanite slab. Alright, let's move to the next DLC. Oh no, not a third phase! Okay, we gotta be very, very careful here because this is when the fight actually gets hard. And she's so freaking cool. Over here. Careful. Where'd she go? Shoot. Nope, not letting that happen. Why is she just adjusting her head a little bit every time? Oh, she tried to decapitate me. Nope, 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 no! Oh, 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 that almost killed me. Jeez. One hit at a time. Don't get greedy. Good. Stopped her. Oh, that is a follow-up no matter what. Okay. I thought that if I dodged the first, she wouldn't continue with the grab. I cannot use an ember to heal because I'm already embered, unfortunately. Oh, I thought I had a free attack there. 2 Estus left. I want mid-distance. I don't want too much because then she does her big blasts. Is she right here? That was a good one for me. Yes, yes, thank you. Oh, I got greedy there. I got greedy. Don't spend the stamina. One more hit. Just safety, safety. Got her. Oonga boonga, baby. Okay, 3rd kill's the charm. What a fun fight, dude. Oh, it's so stressful. It is so stressful. Yeah, first try Friede. Not gonna be ashamed of that. Was not a perfect fight, but I'm not a perfect man. Let's go level up, and then we have one more DLC to go. Yeah, realistically, half of the DLC was actually just that fight. It takes so long.
Very then hate.
I think we're gonna keep leveling.
Farewell.
Does anyone know if there is a, like, soft cap or a number that we want to go to for endurance? Because I don't really want to, like, go look that up right now. I want to just keep blasting. Because I'm having a great time. How'd I first try that? You'd give money if you weren't poor. First of all, never feel that way. The fact that you're here is more than enough, my dude. I really appreciate everybody that just stops by. I'm not one of those money-grubbing streamers who's like, please, guys, I need a membership. Nah, screw that. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a good time. And if you're a VOD watcher, thank you for watching the VOD. You are equally as valuable as a citizen. Let's continue. I'm really happy with that. I am feeling good. And fortunately, we now move to the place that for some reason gravity no longer exists. Oh. I thought that was a place we had to jump over. Whoa, guys, an item! Oh no! Now I'm gonna fall to my death. Fortunately, a small amount of sand means that there's no oh, hi. I guess it's not sand, it's ash. From Pokemon. So usually, this DLC is actually awesome. It is filled to the brim with huge, huge upgrades. So there's a lot of rings in this game, for example, right? And then there's +2 and +3 varieties of those rings that are usually only available on New Game Plus. So you gotta play through the entire game again and you get slightly better upgrades. But they decided to put all the like +3 varieties in this DLC so you could have them on your first playthrough. Unfortunately, as we have discovered, there's not a single ring in this game besides the one that I am wearing that doesn't help, that actually is cavemanable. So this huge DLC that actually has a lot of really cool things is completely non-viable for us. And that's very sad, our caveman lifestyle coming up to get us. I don't think there's a bonus Estus ring. And if there is, I don't know where it is. Also, there's angels. They're beautiful. They have lasers. This is probably biblically accurate. There's also the world's smallest poison swamp for some reason in this DLC. Careful. Hide behind this small tree. This is the real reason that we just level health so much. So when the angels come, we can just kind of get blasted a few times and it's okay. And that's the end of the poison swamp. It's not much. Chiropractic. That's a fan service character. I don't know why she's not wearing clothes. I do not choose to engage with her. Oh, hello. Is there 2 angels shooting us? How are we not taking damage? Well, I took damage from falling. I feel like I should have gotten hit way more than I did there. Things just went really well. She doesn't wear clothes because ask Dark Souls 2. Yeah, that's fair. But Dark Souls 2 had, like, the best armor sets in the game. Except for this. Not looking forward to this boss fight. Take the plunge. You won't die. Technically true. Until the people right after the plunge, which will in fact kill me. This is a tough fight. Careful from the poison. Avoid the one who's really red and angry. Oh, I hit them both. I'll take that. So these guys, one is always active and the other is inactive, and they switch. Except sometimes they're both active, and then they eventually run out of juice, and the inactive one generally sits back and does like spell casting stuff, while the active one is in your face, beating you up. And we want to... I don't remember if this is the one we want to beat up first, for reasons. I just kind of picked one. It's probably not the end of the world either way. There's a lot to pay attention to, because we have to watch the guy in the back, like, all the time. But we got a real good crit right here. One down. Oh, he's gonna smash. Oh, yeah, that's a big waste of resources. This fight is all about resource management. You just do not want to be drained dry early. Also, you need to hit them. Grant, not between the legs. Learn what we learned from Yorm. I'm gonna try to not get hit anymore. Just play very safe, because it's only 1 instead of 2, right? I got hit. I did not play safe. I really didn't listen to myself. I'm regretting my life choices. Please do a thing. Thank you. Critical. And bada bing, bada boom. Oh no. I tried to swag him. Can't be swagging if you're lagging. Phase 1 is done, which is a very, very long phase 1, mind you. So now they're going to spawn into the Demon Prince, and the one that is the Prince is based off of which one you killed, and they have a slightly different move set either way. I don't remember what the difference is. But I do know they're weak to bleed, so I'm going to try to use one of my Karthus Rouges because we determined that that's made of plant. And plants were invented before caves. Or something like that. Oh. I thought I dodged that right. What are you doing? I think we got the right guy. Generally, you want the laser guy because he just spends a lot of time lasering. I don't remember what the other one does, but I think it's more annoying. I cannot roll through that, can I? Okay. Calm down. This guy is such a drag. I'm almost out of stamina, be careful. The problem is this guy has huge damage resistance, which makes life tough. His hit points aren't actually that high, but the combination of the fact that I keep trying to roll into that and it doesn't work, and the fact that he takes reduced damage from like everything is... Oh, he's lasering. I think you're supposed to get under him while he's doing that, and I just am not managing it. Yeah, we're not doing it this try, I think. But we're not giving up either. I don't think we have any more healing available because, yeah. We have a couple healing items that we may have not sold, but they're all... I don't know if they're in metal things or not. And I would have had to pick. I would have had to look in the middle of the fight. That was a pretty good first attempt, though. Let me check what we have. No. We don't. I'm going to use an Ember. Hit points is important. I don't think I managed to proc a bleed there, and we are out of Karthus Rouge now, so I'm not going to use it. We do have pine resin, and people said that resin was invented like 65,000 years ago or something. So that's fine. Can't believe I had more problems with Alolan Bulbasaur and Random Drake number 5 than the DLC. That's just how it is. I mean, you can't say that right after I just got whomped by this guy, though. But Alolan Bulbasaur is strong. He may have Mega Evolved. And let's also acknowledge the fact that Gravity was the enemy before, and Gravity is my friend now. I'm annihilating this guy! What is going on? Your brother is bad at video games. You should be embarrassed at how bad your brother is. Demon who stubbed his toe. Demon who never got the text back. Demon who stepped on a Lego. Demon who bonked his noggin standing up. Nerd. Guys, we need more Demon of Pain variants. Oh, oh! Not sure how I feel about the Jedi's Lightsaber Club. Is this what resin do? I guess there's bioluminescent stuff. Someone probably put that on a stick at some point. Are you gonna laser? Yeah, buddy. So I learned for that second laser, we have to move away from it a little bit. Because he does a point-blank AoE. And now I'm feeling better, because I know. I don't know how I dodged that. I was about to call myself dumb for not dodging it. And then I yes dodged. I don't know how I dodged that either. I had no stamina. I just kind of walked. Brother's so used to people rolling, he didn't think about the enemies who just walked sideways a little bit. I think this might be it. Oh, he gave me the backhand. It's not having any of this. Ooh, what are you doing? Are you getting charge heavy attacked? Yeah, you are. The Ungest and the Bungest. Not unhappy with 2 tries on the Demon Princes. 1 for each prince. It's only fair. Thank you for the Ungas and the Bungas. I do appreciate them. So this is Firelink Shrine, right? This is what Jay Barino told me. Is that this is like the burned, dilapidated ruins of Firelink Shrine. Anyway, we're going back to Firelink Shrine because I don't understand this game's lore, as I keep saying. But I think this DLC takes place in the future, right? That's like the whole point. Is it's the future after the world has been destroyed? Something like that. Feels awkward selling people's souls. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 Firelink Shrine, which is apparently different than this Firelink Shrine. Let's put more damage on the board. We need 9,000 more souls. Whatever. We don't need these. Everything's going well enough. We're not going to upgrade another weapon. At this point, I don't even want to consider another weapon.
Farewell, Ashen.
We have the greatest tool in the history of mankind. We will not stray the path. 4 more bosses left, and we have an hour and 15 left in the stream. Do you guys think we can do it? I feel like... I found somebody who thinks we can't do it. AMD. Oh, my game crashed. Thank you, Dark Souls 3. Yep. I didn't even get an error message. The game just closed out. Hey guys, new challenge run just dropped. Did it fix? Sure. I've been penalized? What? What does that mean? What happened? What did I do? I crashed and they got mad at me for it. Game just works, guys. The game just works. Everybody knows that. Okay, I guess we're gonna continue on like nothing happened. We just had a nice little change up for 2 minutes. Oh, we got invaded by a cheater that crashed the game? Is that a thing? I have heard that you can get... Oh, how are we going to transit this time? I have heard that you can get banned when cheaters invade you. I'm stuck with hackers online. Wait, that's a thing? Bro. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Oh, I wanted to PvP with someone and have... Well, you know what? I'm going to leave it on, and we're going to see if someone weird... Like, if a hacker shows up on the Half-Life fight. Half-Light, not Half-Life. I just want to see what happens. It's the PvP fight. It summons in people. Oh, it's bright. That's why people install the Blue Sentinels mod to prevent hackers from getting you banned. I never really interacted with the online portion of this game at all. And so this is all fresh news to me. Interesting. Lame, obviously, but interesting. Good thing I don't participate in the online stuff, so it doesn't impact me at all. But that's insane that it's been 10 years and people can just randomly waltz into your game and get you banned. Half-Light 3 confirmed, yes. This part's cool. I like the little puzzle here. It's not complicated. But it's neat. Oh no, gravity. Oh, we're fine. When this DLC did come out, it took me like 15 minutes to figure this part out because I didn't see that I could fall down here. So I just got eviscerated by 1 trillion arrows over and over. But then when you know, you know. We go up here, and we go... Hey, Grandpa. And we get to do the second part of this DLC, which...
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this.
So we get to do the second part of this DLC. Which involves going down here. It is nice that you can see like everywhere that you're going to go in this DLC, and it's big and open. So we're just microing 1 unit today. Right, but we're microing an absolute unit. And that's the difference. Today we're built different. Mostly loincloths. Where are you going? Get back here, I need to run past you. Thank you. I'm the one that's supposed to run through everything, not you. Dude, when I was younger, I thought these guys looked so sick. And guess what? I was right. You can farm their armor if you are playing a regular playthrough. And then you can look like them. They're very cool. Yeah, as I was saying before about the like rings and stuff, is I actually think they did a really good job in this DLC specifically, having lots of places to explore. Like there's a bit up there with some quests, and then we're going to get into a big open swamp that branches off into a couple different ways to go get stuff. Just a friendly reminder. If you weren't here for last time's Dark Souls stream, our armor does in fact suck. And sometimes that just happens. They do hit really hard. I have been outbunged, you are correct. Oh. Okay. The DLC hits really hard. Excuse me, person that said what armor? Have you not seen my bone? Were you not paying attention? Embarrassing. You're gonna fail the test. Everybody in chat, you need to shame that person for not seeing the bone. Yeah, at this point we basically have to play perfect against every boss. We have to avoid the large majority of every attack. Because damage, it keeps scaling and we sure aren't. No, we're doing a caveman run, but we should do a pirate run sometime so you can hear my pirate impression. I feel like there would be a better game to do a pirate run on though, right? I don't... Okay. We're gonna have to start using strategy here. Bloodborne, if it ever comes out on PC, I would love to play that game. I've never played it. I know there's emulators for it now, but I'm just kind of hoping that it will ever happen. Because it'd be so nice to just play it normally. I know they're getting a movie, right? Bloodborne movie was just announced 2 days ago or something. Who knows if it's actually going to happen. At least I'm getting good at dodging that guy. I like the little turtle men. Oh yeah, it's a movie by Jacksepticeye. I forgot about that. I have no idea how that's going to influence things. I don't know a whole lot about Jacksepticeye, I'll be honest. He just never was somebody I watched. Even though I think he started, like, in... when I was a target demographic. Okay, just 2 more. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I think this swamp is very nice for exploration. There's like a boss. It's not a boss, actually, but there's like a mini-boss thing over there who gives some really nice armor. There's a whole, like, area over around that corner with a lot of different things. There's a bunch of things in here, and then there's the way we're gonna go, which actually progresses. And I think that's really cool. I wish they had more areas like this. And if I were not a caveman, I would be utilizing them. Top 10 best FromSoft swamps. This might be the best FromSoft swamp, honestly. It's just got a lot going on, and none of that stuff is poison. So now we have to meet Midar. Which usually, if you're going to do this next section, you want to have a good fire resist shield. I have a shield. Let's do this. Only thing you know about him is he got an Easter egg item in Subnautica. Dude, I want an Easter egg item in a game. But I can't say it out loud, because then someone will do it. You know what I mean? It's gotta be natural. But then I did say it out loud. You know how it is. Alright. Drink, drink. Here we go. Midar is really strong. I mean, our shield's bad. But it might actually be enough. Our +3 Karthus shield somehow actually made this work. We got through. First try. How does this work? I do not remember this part. I know it's like really intentionally confusing, I think. There's like a bunch of different spiral staircases and they're all... Oh, I found the exit. Never mind. It's actually very easy. It's super simple. Never a problem. I think there's like 2 or 3 different spiral staircases that all go up this. And you can jump between them and they intentionally look very similar. And I remember being stuck in here for like 2 hours the first time I played through. Or, 12 seconds. Hello, Midar. You're my favorite dragon boss. I like you even better than Bael. It's good to see you. Excuse me. Sorry about this, bud. Gotta bop your hands a little bit. Oh. Please don't burn me. Careful. Don't get lasered. Don't get gravitied. You know how it is. You don't have to do this, because you don't have to fight Midar. But if you want to fight the boss, you have to bop him down into his boss arena. How did that not hurt me? Oh, almost got gravitied. I like it when he does that. It's got a very, very long animation where I'm mostly safe. Brother, chill. Ow. Ow! You okay? We got a Snickers? No, don't kick. I'll see you in a bit, buddy. He's so cool. Where should we go first? Do you guys think we should do Midar or Gael first? Because there's really... those are the 2 crazy bosses, right? There's things behind this. I don't know what they are. Turtle Man. Midar is more fair of a boss fight than any in Elden Ring. Yeah, I think so. He feels like the epitome of fighting a real noble dragon, even though he's blind, which means that the hardest fight in this game, at least of a beast type enemy, is just a blind dude, which kind of makes you feel bad. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, could you do 1 in chat if you want Gael and 2 in chat if you want Midar? I'll figure that out once I rest up. It is pretty split. I think there's very slightly more 2s than 1s. Fortunately, Midar is right here. Gael takes a little bit more getting to. How do we do this? Just causing a bit of property damage, don't mind me. Oh, is the one with the thing in front of it. Nope, nope. Okay, oh, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful to not activate the bloodstain instead of the ladder. That's one of the ways they get you. Same button to watch other people die, as is the button to descend the ladder and not die. What does it say? Try good luck. Thanks, bud. Oh, no! No! How do I... No! No! How do I undo that? I wanted to... Well... Agony ahead. Applaud this message. There we go. Rated good. No, I didn't want to do... I can't undo the pour. No! I'm a bad person. I'm so sorry. Anyway, gravity doesn't mean anything once again. And now we get to do my favorite dragon fight. Oh, I missed. You have to hit the head. He has basic damage immunity everywhere else because he's got thick scales. So we have to be very careful. He does lots of fire. He also bites people. You can roll through the fire, though, for some reason. Welcome to Dark Souls. You can roll through everything. I guess stop, drop, and roll, right? Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I drank and... No! Dude. I really like this fight. He's just so aggressive, but also real strong. We're gonna get him next time. This was just a pecan prelude. And now... we're going to get our just desserts. First of all, get this out of here. Get this out of here. We're going mono. Great club. I don't want to be burdened by other things. I simply want to focus on the club. Some people want a club sandwich. We're going to give them a knuckle sandwich, though. And then a club sandwich, which is with our club. Why one club win two? Problem, they haven't invented holding clubs in both hands yet. The science is just not there. You can't do it till Elden Ring. What does this say? Oh, I can't read it. Hello? Skill required ahead. True. Oh. Hey! Nice head. Hope I'm not getting ahead of myself. Oh, I'm fine. I have to watch my stamina. because he takes so many dodges. Also, I gotta actually dodge. I can't just spam roll and hope. He's so strong! Does Midar not have eyes? No, he's blind. I think that the lore behind Midar is he's like a paladin dragon, basically, where he eats the darkness in order to destroy it, but the darkness blinded him. And now he's all blind and weak because of that. And he's still, like, way stronger than anyone else you face because he's that much of a badass. He's very cool. This may be the first time that we're going to have to... Is this the first time we've actually died to a boss twice? Besides that one random... No. We died to Demon Princes twice, right? Is it? So Artorias but a dragon? Kind of, yeah. If Artorias were a dragon, that's what Midar would be, and that's freaking cool. You don't think he's weaker? He's literally blind because of it. This guy would be so much stronger if he could see. One. I think I should be able to punish that attack pretty reliably, the fire sweep. That's pretty punishable too. I got a bit of a lag spike there. That's punishable. Nope. Well. How? Okay. Good club. Good club. I keep wanting to get that second attack in. Okay. Sure. He always fires on the same side. Where'd he go? There you go. It's not gonna hit me. I'm over here. You goof. I wonder if that one-shots me. Probably. I think that the laser beam is the hardest hitting attack in the game. Just straight up no notes. Is he doing it again? No, he's just doing a normal fire sweep. Thought he was triple fire in a row. The dude loves his lasers. Someone told him that someone needs to tell him that you're supposed to have a rest phase after using Hyper Beam, right? Unfortunately, his neck does take reduced damage like the rest of his body. Because I've gotten a couple good neck shots off. And they've done reduced. Oh, bad miss. I think phase 2 is soon. Yep, that's phase 2. What? Oh! Okay. I didn't know that the phase transition did so much damage. Sure. We did really good. We did really good. Hey, Grant, mind if you put your entire deck list in chat and I can tell you which 3 cards to remove? Thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problem. EDH deck, right? So 100 cards? Not at all an issue. Just toss it on in there. We could crowdsource your tech while I'm fighting Midar. Let's do this. I think that it was going really well, though, guys. Once I got into the whole momentum of it, the fight was going great. We weren't taking a whole lot of damage. And we were slowly dealing some amount of damage. I'm not going to say we were a fast damage dealer, but we were there. Hi. Restraint, restraint, restraint. I need like a little twig on the end of my stick to make it slightly longer. That would be the great new technology of the caveman era. Stick lengthening. I got a double off there. It was so greedy, but it felt so good! Oh. Hey, the laser does not one-shot me. I'm starting to learn when I can get a double hit in. That might be huge. Like right there. In theory, double hits aren't needed, but they do speed up the fight so I make less mistakes. Oh, I got stuck on your manly pecs, Midar. Do you work out? Do you guys think Midar is natty? So, oh, not a phase transition. No, no, no. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's gonna burn me! No! I'm gonna hit you in your stupid hand. Okay, I'm stressed, and I lost a lot of hit points there, and I'm sad, and... it's not going as well as I was hoping. So, He double explodes. And now he is infused with the power of darkness. So, you know, he's strong. Boop the snoot. Oh, hello. We're fine. Ignore that. Oh, I'm having trouble with that attack, and he is noticed. Do something simple for me, bub. Oh, 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 oh no! Barely clipped my heel. Achilles, but with a flamethrower. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We're so close. Yes! The greatest dragon in the Souls universe has been Ungabungad. Ho 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 ho. Ooh. Oh, what a good boss fight, dude. That is so tense. No Estus remaining. We had to use the Ember. Burn through everything, but we got it. What level are we? We're level 85. We are so underleveled. As I said, we're supposed to be like level 100 to 110 for these bosses. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter in the slightest when you have the power of Big Stick and the power of friendship. And we have both. Why our damage not go up? What?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Hello?
Well, very well then.
Are we at the cap? I do not want to put 3 levels into strength to get 1 damage. Alright, cool. We're going stamina.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Couple more bosses left. We don't know what we're going to get with Gael. Or rather with Half-Light. Wait, how do we get to Half-Light? Ring City, any walls? Oh, the hard cap is 60. Okay, so that's... Yeah, because you get 1.5 times your strength when you're two-handing. That makes sense. Oh, dude, my hands were sweaty in that fight. And I am not a sweaty gamer. It's just... It is stressful. Really, really stressful. Oh, that was the best fight so far, I think. Of the entire run, I really, really enjoyed that one the most. I always enjoy that fight. It's just good, and it's hard, and it's cool. Just like you, chat. Speaking of cool, that guy's really cool. He gives you a pair of dual-wielded great swords that you can actually dual wield, unlike most weapons in this game that you can only single wield. They weigh like 700,000 pounds, which means the majority of people cannot use them, but they're super sick. Unfortunately, Caveman. You're a little sad Midar didn't end up in Night Rain. Yeah, he did end up in Elden Ring, though, kind of, because his moveset is largely used for the dragon bosses. Just the generic dragons. Though they do a lot less damage and they're a lot slower. Ow. This guy is half the height of me. So the way this boss works is an NPC gets summoned, and then another player gets summoned, and then another NPC. And the NPC is pretty fast, and it can also heal. However, it might not be the smartest NPC. Oh, oh. Nope. Alright, so sometimes if a player is not available, Half-Light Spear of the Church gets summoned instead. He's just another NPC. That's what happened today. He's actually kind of a goober. He's got a lot of different abilities that are very cool and other players don't have. So I think he's way more interesting than summoning other players. So the next NPC is about to be summoned. He's got like some archery stuff, and he's got a katana. He's a cool guy. Ow. Fortunately, we did the NPCs in very quickly, and those are the ones that do the healing for him. Yeah, it's a completely unfair fight if you're doing it in the actual original way that it was done, because you get people that queue up specifically with PvP builds against your PvE builds, and they get two friends who are NPC healers, and then somehow you're supposed to win? And people hated it. Because it's not optional. One of the two final bosses of the DLC is locked behind it. Yeah, he's got Proto Moonveil. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, if only we didn't get banned by a hacker. What an interesting thing that I did not know about or expect. That just randomly intruded on our video game on the very last day. Just minding our own business, and then... Do you guys really think it was someone that just warped in? Because it didn't say anything, but is it just like the second that they warp in that happens? It was very weird. We're going to get a couple more levels and keep going. Look at our stat spread. It's so dumb. We literally don't care about attunement, don't care about vitality, nor dexterity, intelligence, faith, or luck. This is the real benefit of having no viable armor sets, is that you don't have to level up the encumbrance stat, which usually only gives that for better armor. So we save a bunch of levels as long as we never get hit, right? As long as we never, ever, ever take a single point of damage, we don't need the levels. Which, of course, then you could just argue, Grant, what is the point of your 50 points in vigor? Don't worry about that. Caveman. We've got a cave plan. Yeah, Dale Dorito, I think, has a really good point. The problem with the PvP fights on that boss is that they are just boring, because the invader is not incentivized to kill you quickly. They're incentivized to just run around forever and stall things out while the healers heal, which is not super exciting. Here's a cutscene. Still don't understand the lore, but, you know, this time, it's egg. I broke the egg. You know what happens when you break an egg. Am I still in whiteface? Why? Game! It's weird! Stop! I pressed one button once, and my character just became a freak. I don't like it. I'm like covered in yogurt. What's wrong? It's so ugly. Anyway, we touched her egg, so she died. Also, the apocalypse happened. It's a good boss fight. Gwen's daughter? Isn't Gwen from, like, Spider-Man? Is this Gwen's daughter from Spider-Man? That makes as much sense as anything else. Spiders have eggs. I'll go with it. We have entered the Spider-Verse.
Really, no. Help me, please.
Nope.
The Red Hood is...
Healthcare.
No. Help me.
American healthcare. Wait, where's the boss? Do we have to go over here? I thought you had to kill that guy to summon the boss. Oh no, I just committed a murder. I'm so sorry. Oh. I feel kind of like a meanie. Oh, he's back. How you doing, bud? Are you feeling all right? Sorry about that earlier. Hope you don't mind.
What? Still here?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you a fireman? You're all red.
Handed over that thing, your dark soul.
Wait, do we have a Dark Soul? How does Dark Souls work? What is a Dark Soul? Does anybody know? My pants are on fire. Alright. Slave Knight Gael, regarded as one of the best human versus human fights in the Souls franchise. Not as good as Ishin, in my opinion, from Sekiro, but still very good. We're gonna have to do a lot of learning about what we are capable of getting away with. Oh, we got this, like, little backhand butt slap with our thing that's pretty good. I didn't really know we had this until exactly right now, and somehow it's incredibly useful against him. He's got good damage resist, about 50%, because we do about 600 damage and he's taken 340. Ooh, can't see. That was Sand Dune from famous game Dune. Get back. I will say, much easier to avoid damage here than it is against Midar. Oh! Why did I speak with my mouth? Am I stupid? My goodness, thank you for the super chat. I see the color, however, I cannot read it because I'm in the fight for my life. Oh, no. Careful, me. Careful, me. Don't feel the temptation to read. We haven't invented language yet. Unga bunga. Or, sorry, the written language. I don't know when language was actually invented. Oh, always a Sherlock. Thank you for the super. Just a preemptive bonk. Never hurt anyone. Also, the connection is terrible. Sorry, this one comes late. I appreciate it either way.
the blood.
Blood of the Dark Soul?
The blood of the dark soul.
Oh! Kind of hurt my neck. I don't recommend doing that. Yeah, when was inventing invented, guys? Also, when were machine guns invented? The answer is during this cutscene. See? Told you. Oh no, he got me. Ah. Those rings come back and I misjudged where they were. They boomerang. And it was not an okay boomerang. His cloak also does damage. It's chip damage, but it chips away at you. So we have to be careful because it always hits after the regular attack. It makes the perfect dodge windows much tighter. Okay, rings are over there. Ooh! That was pretty good. He's popping. Once you pop, you can't stop. I don't remember what that is a marketing thing for, but it's something. I gotta heal. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Thank you for the super chat, whoever did it. I'm not reading it. Healing? Oh, he's gonna pop. He's gonna pop. He's gonna pop. Oh, lightning. Don't get zapped. Excuse me? I got through that? Go me. I need to get better terrain. I don't like it being here. If it's flatter, I'm happier. Oh, I thought I got an actual stagger on him right there, but I didn't. No Estus. He's gonna pop again. Careful. Lightning, lightning. I had a good attack there too, but there was lightning on the floor. No! No, 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 no. Got him, got him, got him. Ho, 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 ho. First try, baby! First try, Unga Bunga! Unga Bunga, Unga Bunga, Slave Knight Gael. Oh, what an intense fight. Oh, what a great fight. My goodness gracious. Unga Bunga. Somebody said this fight is read as two nobodies fighting in the middle of nowhere over nothing. Yeah, it's two nobodies fighting over the, literally nothing at the end of the universe. But in the strongest way possible. Oh. My heart rate went up for that one. Where are we at? Oh, never mind. It felt like it went up. I felt very stressed. And then she's like, yeah, 87. I'm like, okay, I mean, that's up, but it's not like 130 or something. I'm not doing cardio.
Farewell, Ashen.
Let's sell. And we have only the final boss remaining. We did the DLCs. Those were the DLC bosses. Man, that fight is good. It's so stressful. He's so strong. But you gave me the will, chat. Remember, as my friend Davey Gunface would always say, wherever there's a will, there's a smith. And we slapped this nerd across the face. Can I fix my face? I don't know how to fix my face. It's just like real life. It's gonna not be great, and you're gonna have to live with it. I think I sold everything, and I might have enough for one more level.
Well,
Cool.
farewell, Ashen One.
Like, our face is normal here. We've done so many cool things today. Like, while I'm lighting the souls, let's do a recap. We beat Yorm without Storm Ruler, first of all. That was epic. I think that we beat the Prince twins, not the Demon Prince twins, but... Oh, forgot about you. You're still alive. Congratulations. I thought you'd die at some point. We beat Lorien and Lothric on the first try. We beat the twin demons on the second try, was it? It was a good fight. I thought I killed you.
Well, I'm Leonard, the ring.
No one cares. Up. What is this for? I don't care, dude. We have other stuff to do. We took, I think, was it our 4th try on Midar? Which means that Midar officially is the hardest boss. No longer is it random demon. And then we beat Gael on the first try. And we beat Half-Light. I keep wanting to say Half-Life. What ending do we want, chat? We gave her the eyeballs already, so we can get the good ending. Or we can murder her at the end.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones. O Ashen
Oops.
One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword. A true lord, fit to link the fire. Farewell, Ashen
Okay,
One.
let's do this. I'm gonna... I don't know how exactly to name the endings in a poll, but I'm gonna make a poll.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire
Rip.
fades.
That's when he dies.
And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
I made the poll. She's cool. She's no Emerald Herald, but she's cool. Link the Fire isn't... I don't remember the endings, dude. I don't even know what we're doing. I just picked Lady. I have no idea. She seems cool. She's nice. She levels us up. How could we be mad at her? Yeah, we could marry the lady. There's romance in this game now.
Let him grant death
They're gonna kill me!
to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
No grant death. Grant alive. I don't want to die. Why can't I move? Game? Oh, there we go. Sure. Why not? How do we get to the ending? We go up. Do we have to go to this? Nowadays, people would call this AI art. If you just asked AI for a cityscape, it would end up with this half of the time. Instead of being surrealist, apocalyptic art. Level up. Speaking of skyboxes, what do you guys think? I know a lot of people don't like that the skyboxes are just like generic PNGs, but I don't think they look bad as PNGs. I know it triggers some people the wrong way. There was always a big debate about this in Dark Souls 3 when it came out, but it's not, I don't know, I don't hate it. Guys, look, it's the Dark Soul, I think. Except I have a Dark Soul. Alright, guys. Soul Ascender time. For anyone who doesn't know, this is your character from Dark Souls 1, whose soul is also fused with the final boss from Dark Souls 1, which is very cool. Careful. Because the whole point in Dark Souls 1 is that you are able to temporarily save the world, but not permanently. So we're basically taking the thing. And as you can see, he kind of switches around his moves throughout the phase to indicate all of the play styles that you can have in the first Dark Souls, which is so freaking cool. Yep. Like he's a paladin dude now, I believe. Yeah, he's doing miracles. And he can do a mage, he can do a dual wielder with a pyromancer. You can do a two-hander. A lot of cool different stuff. Oh, he's... Are you healing? No! No! Who taught you that? Okay, he's a mage now. Gotta be careful, a lot of damage. Oh my goodness! I don't understand your magely ways. Oh, I understand that. Should have said so earlier. Phase 1 is done, and now Phase 2, which is an enhanced and more difficult version of the Gwyn boss fight from Dark Souls 1. Oh, no, 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 no! There was a big problem with the final boss where he was very easily parryable, and if you did so, you could invalidate the entire fight instantaneously. And they've removed that, which is kind of unfortunate because parrying is fun, but it's also good to have a final boss fight who's not accidentally invalidated by a mechanic. What do you do? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking of the Nameless King earlier, who did that basic idea, but it was much faster when it hit and less damage. Ladies and gentlemen, I only have one thing to say. Unga. No, no, come. This. Ah. One moment. Want to be one of the charge attacks. Unga. Boonga. Soul of the Lords. Oh, we keep accidentally doing the toast emote, so we might as well do it here. Here's our build for anyone who is interested. We ended up at level 94, so a little bit under, but not that bad after completing all the DLCs. Very, very flat stats for the most part. One ring to rule them all. The worst armor in the game, worth a total value of, what did we determine? 118 souls we could sell it for, and a stick. That is the Caveman run of Dark Souls 3. How do we get the ending? Yeah, summon the Firekeeper. I don't remember what the ending does, but you're going to be my friend. I think whatever she says, we're going to... Yeah, we're just going to agree to it. I don't really care. We're just going to agree to it because we don't understand what's happening. We trust her. Because she makes us strong. And she's shiny in the face. Wait, no, don't pan to my face, please. No. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Don't eat that. Even Sir Bunga knows to not eat that. Oh no. Oh no. Flamin' hot Cheetos. Well, it's nighttime.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle.
Right. Where are we holding the stick still? Put it away, dude. We have nothing else to Unga Bunga.
But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
It's getting very dark. Sir Bunga scared of the dark.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Yeah. Can you hear me? You're blind. All right. That was it. We successfully did the Caveman run, whose rules I kind of just made up randomly because I felt like it. And honestly, ton of fun. Really liked it. Enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thank you for watching. We're going to be playing Darkest Dungeon tomorrow, a game that I have never played in my entire life, but I've always wanted to. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you hopefully then. Peace.